I think he wakes up every day and looks in the mirror and almost begins to criticize things that he has done wrong.
Did you ask him about that?
Yeah, yeah. He often is he's never satisfied with anything that he does, even the smallest things. I'll give you a great example, okay? Like 6 months ago, he was asked to throw out a pitch at a baseball game, the first pitch, and he didn't do very well. It kind of went down and hit the ground, okay? So, this is meaningless. Yeah. It's a meaningless ceremony. But to Jensen, it's a relentless opportunity for self-improvement. So this guy has $100 billion. Every day for the next 6 months after work, he goes home and with his wife, they're both in their 60s, they practice throwing the baseball back and forth. So that the next time he's asked to throw the ceremonial opening pitch at a baseball game, he goes out and he nails it. So this is who Jensen is. He's constantly looking for ways to make himself better, even today, even now, even little things that seem meaningless. He's always looking for ways to improve. I think that pace of technological change is picking up again, once again. It's going to have chaotic and unpredictable effects. After a long period of relative stagnation, now suddenly we're being thrust into this new future where the world that we see in 20 years will not be recognizable to the world that we live in now. Yeah. I think a lot of entrepreneurs are seeing that now too. And it makes the world a little more difficult to navigate. They're having to take into account things that were sort of taken for granted before, like geopolitical risk or inflation or a whole bunch of supply chain disruption. Or AI disruption for whole industries, right? So I think the toughest thing is to just be more flexible, be more adaptable, be willing to kind of accept that the world is changing at a pace, at a rapid pace that's much faster than what we've been used to for the last 30 or 40 years.
How do you see he's been adjusting?
He is so good at this. I mean, honestly, this is the thing that is kind of the most impressive about him is he will take some new technology and just on the fly understand the implications and sort of almost like predict what it's going to look like over the next 10 years. He's not always right, by the way. Sometimes he's wrong, but his ability to kind of absorb new information and pivot towards it is very, very fast.